Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I have a little bit of an update for you all. If you missed it a couple days ago, I posted a video that was going over my current life situation and the messiness that is currently my existence and everything associated with that. And I hope that you can tell, even just from the first 20 seconds of this video, that I am in a way better place than I was then, and things are just changing so fast because of how much my life is currently in flux at the moment. And I thought I would just do a little bit of a follow-up, tell you guys kind of what has changed since that video, hopefully give you all some good news, and also just to very sincerely, very deeply say thank you to everyone who responded and commented and just watched that video. It was nothing like what I was expecting to have happen. I was so nervous when I made that video, when I was making it, when I was editing it, when I was about to press the big upload button. I was like, oh my gosh, people are gonna, they're gonna say, hey, what's the big deal? You're not dying from COVID, you have a roof over your head, stop complaining. Or they would be upset that I wasn't sharing enough details. And I definitely did get a couple people that were like, you didn't really say anything in this video. And I'm like, I don't, yeah, that's kind of on purpose because that's how I decided I wanted to make that video. And it was really only a few people, not even really anything to worry about, because literally there's over 1,000 comments on that video, and I have read every single one of them, and all of you have been so amazing and wonderful and supportive and understanding, and you shared so many wonderful, cute little stories. I heard about horses frolicking through the snow, and cats that got new cat trees for Christmas, and treats that dogs got, and Snoopy pajamas, and there's so many of them that really stick out of my head that were so sweet and so amazing and wonderful. And I know a lot of you seem to also be struggling right now as well, and we got this, we're in this together. I know that 2021 for some of us has definitely been a new leaf, and for some of us it looks like 2020 had a little bit extra in the gas tank it wanted to use on us first before allowing us to really take advantage of the new year. And I am so blown away by the response. It was more than I could have ever expected, and really I think I should be less surprised, because I do genuinely believe that we have a really wonderful little community here on YouTube. I know from all my live streams, even comments on other videos, I try to read every single comment I get, and everyone is so understanding and thoughtful and just so nice. And I'm so grateful, because I know every YouTuber always says they have the best audience, but I really think that we've made something very special here on this channel, and that's so precious to me and so wonderful. And honestly, even really sincerely, reading those comments made my day so much better. I literally spent 3 straight hours reading and replying to every comment that I could as soon as that video got published. And I try to spend as much time as I can every day kind of keeping up to date with everyone and keeping up with that video. And since then, obviously things have kept changing, and it's been even what was it? I think 4 days since I filmed that video, and then it'll be 5 days probably by the time you guys see this one. So yeah, things are still evolving, let's say. Unfortunately, the internet is not one of them. The reason why you are seeing this and saw the last video is I do have a temporary internet fix, so to speak. It's not the best. It's not really high quality. It's good enough for answering email and ordering my groceries online and things like that. And of course I can upload things to YouTube, but that takes a really long time to eventually get done, so it's not ideal, not really working for streaming, at least so far as I've been able to test it. So hopefully the internet will get fixed. I don't have any answers about that. I don't have any timeline even for when it's gonna get done, which is really frustrating, but at least I have something, so I'm gonna count my blessings on that one. Let's see. what else came up that I needed to talk about? Oh yes, I think the next thing, this one's kind of silly. So the other thing I mentioned was my phone dying. And I think part of that was like me catastrophizing because of everything else that was going on, and also because I didn't have internet. And so while I still had data left on my mobile data plan, I was using it as a hotspot to try and have internet on my desktop for just like easier browsing and things like that. And I would have it plugged in while it was hotspotting, and it would stay at like 2 or 3% battery. It wouldn't die, but it also wouldn't charge. And I just think the hotspotting and whatever else was going on was so intense that like my phone was just spending as much energy as it was taking in from the cable. And also, I think my like phone cable that came with my phone, that's supposed to be one of those like super fast chargers, I think that just died. I do have additional chargers now. I think you guys would like these. They're like these special fun light up cords. I have a blue one, I have a red one, and those do seem to be working. And since I am no longer hotspotting from my phone, it seems to be a lot more reliable. It is holding a charge, it is actually charging up, but I have to recharge it to full like 3 times a day. So it's definitely not where it was when I first got it, but I don't think it's like critically dying, needs to be replaced this exact minute either. So I think that's definitely an improvement there. The other thing I mentioned was my car, which I wasn't clear about this in the video, so let me make sure I am precise here. The car thing didn't happen recently. It was like a month or 2 ago, maybe. When was that? Coronavirus makes timelines really weird. I want to say that was maybe October, and at the time I thought it was just like paint scratches, you know, not really a big deal, fix it anytime. Turns out it was actually body damage, which is a little bit of a different story. And I was told by a repair person that I would need to get it fixed soon, because especially right now it's the rainiest part of the year where I live, and it's at risk for rusting and getting even worse. And so obviously I don't want to have like rusted out car doors. That would not be good. So I'm kind of in a rush to get that finished. And it was really confusing to even know what to do, because I did take it to a couple of different places and send pictures to places on Yelp to get quotes, and literally the quotes for it had like thousands of dollars of difference between people. And I'm like, okay, what do I actually need to do here? But I am getting it fixed. I did find somebody that I think will be good to work with, that I trust based on their reviews and how they interacted with me when I went to go get a quote. And so literally, thanks to you guys, it's not even going to be an issue to get that done. And honestly, it was something that I was really, really stressing about, because when you're moving into a new place, obviously there's all the deposits. I have no furniture, I have no dishes, I have no kitchen supplies. Like, there was so much that I needed to get to be able to like live in this apartment, not to mention like replacing all my streaming equipment. I was like, oh my god, it's literally gonna take months to get to a place where I feel like comfortable even like spending all this money on all the stuff that I need to have done. Like, I thought it was gonna take so much longer to kind of get back to a place of normalcy and feeling like this was like a comfortable place for me to be in. And again, it's literally thanks to you guys that like that whole process has been sped up entirely, and like it's not something that I really need to worry about, at least for the moment, which again I'm so grateful for. Now, I mentioned my streaming equipment, which was like the big thing. I literally thought that one in particular was going to be, oh, I'm going to have like bits and pieces that I'm going to be updating for months, because like streaming equipment, pretty expensive, especially when you have like, you know, $200 here, $400 here, $600 for a streaming camera, because the camera that I'm filming on now can't be used for live streaming because of a problem with the HDMI out cable. It's a whole story. Anyways, I was thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to take me so much time to be able to find those pieces again, to be able to afford to buy them, because like I get a lot of stress about spending money. It's like part of my brain. And thanks to you all, like I think the only thing I have left that I haven't gotten yet is headphones, and then I'm waiting on things in the mail. So basically, as soon as my internet gets figured out, I will be able to start streaming again, which is such a weight off of my shoulders. Now, emotionally, little bit of a different story. I think I'm doing a lot better again than I was a couple of days ago. I did take some time to do like a hair mask and a face mask. A bunch of you all suggested that in the comments on the last video, and I think it was really helpful, and it just gave me some time to relax and just kind of decompress a little bit. And I should also make sure to mention this, I think, which is I know that like right now, like basically for the last 2 weeks, like it's as hard as it's ever going to be. And basically the longer time that I have and the farther we go into the future, the easier things will get. And no matter how hard it seems right now, no matter how impossible it feels, things do get better. Things will improve. And I do genuinely believe that time heals all wounds, or at least helps them get a little bit less noticeable. And it's something that I've said a lot in my own videos. It's something that I've said a lot when I'm giving advice to others. And it's something that a lot of you guys are reminding me of in the comments. And I really do thank you for that, because it's good to have perspective as far as that's concerned. But overall, I do feel like life is on the upswing and things are going really, really well. And so I think now I'll just do like some ideas that I want to share, things that are on my mind more generally, and some questions for you all. So I think the first thing I have a question about, I'm not sure if this would be gauche or not, so please let me know what you think. I was thinking of doing like some kind of unboxing or like thank you live stream for people that chose to get me stuff from my Amazon wish list, which I was not even considering opening, like, or even doing anything like that. When I first made the video, I was like, nobody's gonna, no. I'm really, really bad at receiving gifts. Giving gifts, love that. Receiving them, not so much my thing, but like, it's been really, really helpful. And I know a lot of you all have sent things. I went to my P.O. box earlier today and I got stuff already, and I wanted to find a way to thank you all for people who chose to do that. And I thought it would be fun to do a little bit of like a show and tell of like camera equipment and house things, and just, you know, have an opportunity to really, really say thank you for those of you who chose to help me kind of rebuild the house that I'm living in now. Or I guess not really rebuild, but like, you know what I mean, right? Like just build this house into something that is livable and comfortable, you know. So I thought that could be fun. I also really want to do a movie night on Patreon for patrons, because we have so many new patrons right now, and I thought it would be kind of like a fun, relaxing way to spend time together and, you know, just be able to chat and talk about a movie. And we've done it before on Patreon a couple times. We have watched literally everything from like BDSM documentaries all the way over to like Clueless. So like we do the gamut of movies on Patreon, and it's really, really fun. And I thought it would be a fun little thing to do, is like a, hey, welcome to Patreon, you know, come hang out, have a fun time, you know, have some popcorn, do a face mask, paint your nails, whatever. And I think I might be able to do that sooner if I can stream just my voice and not my face. So let me know what you guys think of that, and if I did a movie stream, what movie would you guys want to watch with me? And let's see, is there anything else I wanted to talk about or ask about? Ah, yes. I also just random little advice that I'd like to have. The air in this house is very dry, and I can tell even from this video and from the last one I filmed, like my hair getting frizzy, and I normally like have that pretty under control. Like I use like a vegan silk pillowcase and sleep bonnet at night. I rinse my hair in cold water. I don't like rub the towel over my hair cuticle when it's wet. I don't like brush it when it's wet, but like for whatever reason, in this house in particular, it's like just like frizz city. I have pretty straight hair normally, but just something with the humidity or whatever else, it's like it's getting frizzy. So if you have like a hair mask or some kind of like leave-in hair product that you like for fine hair that helps like get rid of the frizz, I would love to know. I would love to know, because I don't like having frizzy hair. I'd like to solve that problem. So if you have a suggestion, let me know, because I like trying new things, and hopefully this would help improve maybe the video watching experience when you don't have to look at my frizzy black hair, you know? So that's something. I think that's it for now. Oh, and I did also just want to say before I wrap up this video that, again, just like really, really, really like thank you guys, everyone who chose to support me on Patreon or Amazon or just left a nice comment or watched my other videos. Like, all of that is so amazing and wonderful and helpful, and you guys really like don't know what it's meant to me emotionally and just personally to see everyone be so supportive and know that I have this community that's behind me that is so helpful and generous and kind and just made up of so many wonderful people. And I really hope that I can do something to give back to you all and help support you as well, because I know so many of you are also going through tough times right now. Again, just thank you guys so much. I don't really know what else to say besides thank you. I can't wait to start streaming again. If you want to help support me and Bandit still, that would be great. I don't really have a whole lot else that I like am in desperate need of at this point, but obviously like Patreon, always good. Still doing a 10% off discount if you sign up for a year in advance, which is a really, really good deal. And also I do still have my Amazon wish list, and there's some things on there that still need to get sorted out, but obviously no pressure. Again, no pressure for anything. It's just if you want to, if it's in your heart, feel free. If you can't do it right now, if you're in a place where you need support, like, don't even worry about it. You know, that's not even an obligation. It's just simply an idea if you want to do it. And I'm hoping that next week I'm going to start reposting videos again, because I just feel like I'm in so much of a better place. I can handle that now, so I'm going to start like filming videos in this location, posting videos from the old location, and just maybe getting back into a little bit of a normal routine. I did already like completely film this video, by the way. I want to share that because I filmed this video originally 12 hours ago, and I had this like beautiful natural light, and oh, my makeup was like so perfect, and like now I've taken a nap and I've slept on it and eaten dinner, and like it's been a long time since I put this makeup on originally, and the lighting is not there anymore. So I'm very frustrated. I tried to film this already, but I literally had like, I don't know how I didn't notice this. I had a giant thing of lipstick on my front tooth, and I don't know, how did I not notice that? How did I not notice that when I filmed it originally? I don't know. So now I'm filming this again at like 9:30 at night, so you guys are probably not going to see this until tomorrow morning now, so oh well, that's life. That's just how things are right now. And yeah, just wishing you guys the best. I'm here to support you if you guys need anything. And yeah, again, just thank you guys so much. I am wishing everyone the absolute best. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful rest of your week, and I will talk to you all again very soon. Bye. All right, I just thought I would end this again with some more Bandit pets. I feel like maybe I should make just like a visual ASMR video of like Bandit getting pet or brushing her. She got brushed earlier today, but she always loves getting pets, and she does this thing when she doesn't want me to stop petting her. She'll like put her little paws in and like put me in a little finger trap with her little box. Oh, she's such a good girl. If you have pets, hang out with them. I don't know what do birds like? I think birds like getting baths. I feel like they like that, or maybe like cuttlefish bone. If you have a cat, I don't know, catnip, whatever they like. If you have dogs, give them a treat, give them a pet. Just hang out with them, because you know they are our little angels on earth, and they are just so beautiful and so wonderful, and they love getting pet. So, alright you guys, I will be back again soon. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.